recommendations on different ways to set up a cord cutting. I'm a little nervous to do the candle string way, Angela. Um, Cord cuttings, yeah, there's a lot of different ways. I need to actually, have I not done a video on that? I really need to do a video on that. You know what? I'm going to add a video to that right now. That's a great video. And I was actually thinking what videos I'll start filming next. I'll make that one of them. Anywho, we're not going to leave you hanging, Angela. So what I like to do for cord cuttings is I will either use meditation or either astral sanctum work. These are actually my two favorite ways to do it. More often than not, I prefer just astral sanctum. I really do. And what I do is I put myself into a meditative state where I can examine myself fully and like just spin the little camera around, think video games, spinning your camera around, examining yourself, seeing where all the cords are. Same thing in your astral sanctum. Then when I find that particular cord, I will start with doing the Dragon's Flame ritual. I should say that. Skip that. Sorry about that, Angela. I'm tired today. But start with doing the Dragon's Flame ritual. And then examine. Find any cords. Any of them. Don't care. Just find them. Now, the first time you do this, you want to just cut all the cords. And literally just take the Dragon's Flame, move it around, and burn, 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 burn. You're cutting the cords with that fire. One of the reasons I will say this is cords are, people's like, how do I know if it's a negative cord or a positive cord? Very simple. If it's a cord, it's negative. Okay. There is a unhealthy binding of energy there. Healthy energy between two loved ones, even between spouses, will not create a cord because there's a natural energetic understanding that even without contact of a cord is fully in unity always. That's the best way I can describe it. So if there's a cord, get rid of it. Now here's the thing. Once you cut it, especially with the Dragon's Flame ritual, focus a little bit on it. Think of it being cauterized and sealed off. That's also very important. Beauty about the Dragon's Flame ritual is we're going to be cleansing. We're going to be protecting. We're going to be doing all those wonderful things with this ritual. Now, here's the big one. A lot of people's like, this person's being super negative in my life. I don't like them. I'm going to do a cord cutting. I'm tired of their energetic influence. Great. Awesome. I support that. Downside, you need to stay away from them. You don't need to email them. You don't need to phone call them. You don't need to be around them. Because if you do, if you get around them, if you contact them, if you email them, that cord can snap back into place. That's just how it is. You have to put time and distance between there to fully break, like there's like almost an energetic magnetism to snap it back. So you need to separate that as much as possible. If that's not possible, you need to begin to set your shields specifically to prevent those reattachments. And you need to make sure those shields are constantly up and running when you're around them and make sure they're refreshed as much as possible. Is this a lot of work? Yes. But it's also one of those things that's kind of very important. And the longer the person's been in your life, the harder it is to let that fade down. So the longer you need to be rid of them. And if all possible, like I've had people in my life, it's like cord cutting, they won't hear from me. I won't answer their text. I won't contact them. Believe me, when I'm done with a person, I'm done with you. You are dead to me. I can be a little cold like that, but I don't take negative, toxic, backstabbing, betrayal people lightly. They're pretty much the scum of the earth. That's why I keep a very small circle of friends. But that would be the quick rundown, Angela. I don't know if that helps you or not. I don't know if that makes sense because I am tired. It's making sense in my head. My wife made me some fierce coffee. It's like double caffeinated from Iron Bean because she's like, you're dragging, buddy. You need some help. I'm like, all right. So she made this for me. It's good. It seems to be working too. So, hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, Angela, hit me up on Gilded. I'll try and clarify more or give it a try. If nothing else, the video will be coming. And thank you for the video idea. Love it.